Hi, BizHackers. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a lead generation campaign. So again, a lead generation campaign is an ad in which users are going to be, or your target audience are going to be submitting their contact information to you. It's a form that gets displayed within Facebook. So you will not be sending people to a website, but rather the whole experience stays within Facebook. In order to use a lead generation campaign, you should have created a lead form, which I showed you how to do in another video. So if you haven't watched that video yet on how to create a lead form, do make it a point to watch that before you continue with this one. If you have and you've already created your lead form, then this is what you do next. So when choosing your campaign objective, you're going to select lead generation right over here. Again, just when choosing naming conventions, just always something that's gonna be easy for you to recognize at a glance, and something then which you'll be able to know and be able to tell what the campaign was related to. Very important step. You'll notice this little box right over here under the Facebook page. So for most of you, so if you read what it says, it shows that we've already accepted the lead ad terms and conditions. For most of you who are building a lead ad for the first time, you're going to have to accept that before you continue. And what that states is basically that whatever customer user data you collect through this campaign will not be shared with third parties. So you will not be able to publish this ad unless you've accepted the lead ad terms and conditions. So keep an eye out for that over here and accept it before you continue. Moving on, I won't spend too much time because you guys already know how to build an audience. So I'm going to jump ahead over to what really differentiates this from other campaigns, and that's the use of the lead form right down here. So again, it's highly recommended that you create the lead form from your business page before building the ad. That way, it's already displayed here for you, and you'll be able to just simply select it as you see here. The reason you want to do that is because by building the lead form from your business page, you're able to make a draft and able to make changes and edits to it. Whereas creating it from here, creating a brand new form from the campaign itself, you don't have that flexibility. So essentially, whatever you create, you're kind of stuck with, and it's added to your forms library. So if you notice a typo, or maybe you want to rephrase something, you're not going to be able to open the form and make edits. You're going to have to, you're basically stuck with it. So you'll have to then, if there's something you want to change or you don't like, you'll have to create a new form altogether. So it can become a pretty time-consuming process. So to avoid that, we highly recommend you create the form from your business page. So, selecting a form is just a matter of just clicking on it, and then that'll be the form that'll be used in the campaign. Again, you have this preview window right over here on the right-hand side, and then you can go through all of the pages within the lead form. And that is essentially it. If there's, if you have a lead form that you want to keep intact for the most part, with the exception of a few things here or there, then maybe duplicating a form would be a good option, because from there everything will basically be kept intact, but you can just kind of make a few of those minor changes that you want to make just by editing any of these things. Just be mindful that the name of the form is going to be the same as the one that you're duplicating, except that they're going to sort of add that dash and copy to it. So just be mindful of that and rename the form to whatever you want to name it up here. But by using the duplicating option, that's a quick way of creating a new form on the fly within the campaign, if all you're going to do is make a few minor adjustments to an existing form. So keep that in mind. Other than that, that's essentially it. So again, the two big takeaways is, first and foremost, make sure that you've accepted the terms and conditions for creating a lead ad campaign. And then with the lead form, if you're building a form from scratch, we recommend you build that form from your business page under publishing tools, revisit that video or watch that video if you haven't yet watched it. Or if you want to simply make a few minor adjustments to an existing form, then what you want to do is just simply create a duplicate of it by selecting it and then clicking duplicate and going through the steps that I just showed you a moment ago. So looking forward to seeing some of those lead gen campaigns next week. If you have any questions, just reach out to your coaches or feel free to reach out to me. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.